Hey there, Utah. Good Sunday evening. Meteorologist Nate Larsen here, Fox 13. Just wanted to do a quick weather update, what we're seeing out there across the state this evening. Nice and frosty look from Ruby's Inn, Bryce Canyon, showing some of the local cloud covers that's moved through. We had some snow that moved through that area as well. Healthy amounts of rain, about 6 tenths of an inch of precipitation reported, at least near Ruby's Inn. We've got the totals for Bryce Canyon as well. And then as far as northern Utah, in fact, let me just check in, give you a quick peek. Alta Snow Stake had a couple of inches on it. We haven't seen a lot of snow linger. Well, let's see, about an inch. And if Bryce or Brian Head is going to pop up for us, I know it was dark. They were right around 6 inches of snow as well. Looks like still about 5.5, 6 inches. With snow really coming down, we've had a band of moisture kind of linger over the far northern end of the state, over Cache Valley, the Bear River Range. Logan Summit was pretty snowy there for a little bit, and radar will show you still shows a lot of the moisture coming down right now. In fact, there's the snow coming down. That is not Deer Valley. That is Logan. And yeah, nice to see the moisture come through. We've had some healthy rainfall reported along a lot of our valleys and mountain areas, of course, of the state. So overall setup, a pair of storm systems going to continue to impact the region. You can see kind of the counterclockwise rotation through the state. So the core of the storm system lifting through northern Utah tonight into tomorrow. And the overall track of the storm, models have it kind of lingering or stalling as it rotates over far northern Utah. You can kind of see that with the latest 6-hour satellite run. And that could give a better opportunity for the far northern part of the state as you see that rotation or wraparound moisture, better chances of moisture, something the models didn't pick up on earlier. And so higher snowfall amounts expected now for the northern mountain areas and the valleys of rain of what we were expecting earlier with the forecast. Radar showing again fairly widespread snow showers over the southern mountain areas this evening. So valleys seeing some rain. There's that band of moisture that's again set up over far northern Utah, mainly north of Ogden, into the mountain areas, and hoping for some good totals. We'll show you what models are guesstimating with what we expect to see. We had a high of 60 today in Salt Lake. We've had 0.2 of rain, so not a bad one out there. Temperatures right now, we're sitting in the 40s for a lot of the valleys. Looks like 51 though, St. George, just 31 in Bryce. So kind of walking you through some of what we're expecting to see. So moisture hangs on overnight into northern Utah before it kind of tapers off tomorrow morning. So this is about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Notice that we get a bit of a break between storm systems. Weak ridging takes place, and we'll see just a mix of sun and clouds tomorrow, maybe a few high elevation showers. The next surge of moisture, though, moves into southern Utah early Tuesday morning. More valley rain, mountain snow, less impacts in northern Utah with this next swath of moisture that's moving through, but should be some healthy rainfall yet again down in southern Utah, which is where we really need moisture with all the drought conditions we've seen there. Highs tomorrow then for Wasatch Front, mix of sun and clouds. We're going to be mid 40s to mid 50s as you head out early into the afternoon with partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Southern Utah, not a huge threat of showers as well tomorrow, but temperatures should be in the upper 50s with mainly dry weather for Monday. So kind of a breather between some of the showers. I did update some of the rain totals. Let's show you those real quick. So again, pretty impressive rainfall amounts, especially across southern mountain areas. So the Pine Valley Mountains got clobbered, 1.59 inches of precipitation in Pine Valley. Enterprise over an inch. East Layton Bench had 3/4 of an inch. Bryce Canyon 7/10, along with Helper. Huntsville 0.55. Mantis had 0.46. So really good accumulations there. And then let me show you real quick the snowfall. These are all automated updates. So I'm just going to pull up this web page for you so you can kind of go along with me and show or I can show you what we're seeing. Share screen, snow precip. So this is the 24-hour snowfall amounts. So we've had roughly 6 inches fall in some of the Uinta Mountain areas, some of the higher peaks there. Up north, where we're seeing snow come down in the Bear River range, anywhere from 5 to 7 inches being reported there. Those numbers aren't too crazy. Obviously, 84 inches is not accurate. Some of those automated stations get a little have some errors. About 3 inches in some of the Manti La Salle National Forest, 4 inches reported at Thistle Flat, down towards Bryan Head, closer to 8 inches there. Clayton Springs, 7. So yeah, decent snowfall amounts. That's Midway Valley. And let's see, Bryan Head, about 7 inches reported with that station. So, and an inch over the La Salle Mountains in eastern Utah. Again, winter weather advisories have been issued for the southern mountains of the state, but that's all we've seen so far. With some of the latest model runs, wouldn't be surprised if the Bear River range gets added into winter weather advisories. So we are going to see some heftier accumulations there. But for right now, just through tomorrow morning, southern mountains have this continuing above 9,000 feet, 6 to 12 inches. And I want to show you some of the rainfall guesstimates that models were showing as well, with that wraparound moisture kind of lingering across northern Utah. So giving Logan maybe another 1/2 inch of precipitation. We've already had about 1/2 inch up there now. And even Ogden, a decent amount more. And then as we get into Wednesday, that next storm system will put more moisture down in southern Utah. So good news for precipitation amounts. Walking you through some of the timeline a little bit further out. So with that first storm exiting, Monday's kind of a break or a breather day. Into Tuesday, that next surge moves in from the south. Another milder storm system, so higher snow levels to begin with. And then the moisture should stay primarily south of us even Tuesday for northern Utah. But then Wednesday, we have a shot of seeing some rain yet again. As far as additional snowfall, again, not a huge threat in southern Utah, the south end of the state, at least with the current system. In fact, this goes through Monday, a couple more inches at Bryan Head, Fish Lake. Then as we start to get into Tuesday, we're going to tack on more. So love to see that. And then our northern mountains, it was showing a good amount for Beaver Mountain. Again, not a lot for Alta, Sundance, even Mirror Lake, but those northern Bear River Mountain areas of the state could get maybe the 6 to 12 inch if everything kind of pans out. So something to be watching. It is snowing at Beaver Mountain right now, of course, but snow levels have been above about 8,000 feet initially. Highs tomorrow, about where we were today. We've got 54 for Salt Lake, 51 in Provo, 60 St. George. St. George, yeah, plan on showers. Having the umbrellas handy the next several days. Temperatures drop to the mid 50s after tomorrow. We're going to be hanging out in those mid to low 50s all the way through Friday. Drier weather moving in for the weekend. And then Wasatch Front. Yeah, we're going to see temperatures a little bit above average, still mid 50s. Breezy winds tomorrow with mainly clouds, and then slight chance Tuesday through that in, but looks pretty dry Tuesday. Chance of some rain Wednesday evening with isolated showers on Thursday. And then I'm also still trying to get a better handle on what we're going to see up north into the weekend, keeping a slight chance in for now. But overall, looking less active towards the weekend with high pressure likely building back in. All right, thanks for watching. You guys have a great rest of your Sunday. And again, things are kind of winding down tomorrow, but we'll continue to see showers overnight tonight through early tomorrow morning.